the jobs that's like you just stand out if you have a cover letter. It's like, oh, man,
Game's up.
so much work.
Yeah. What are you applying for?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get like an entry level analyst role.
Did you
We'll
finish
see.
like the camp or whatever?
No, it's long.
Uh,
It's super long because I had Praneet look over it and he's like, "Yeah, they're pretty thorough."
yeah.
Like, oh
Yeah,
god,
there you go.
because they
That's
go
better
through
than the
like
alternative, I guess.
they go through like big data, like AI and everything, and it's just like literally everything. And it's like, oh my god, there's so much. There's so much.
So
Why
much.
is there so much? But we'll I'll have to see if there's a company hiring to find for someone who's not a senior analyst or something.
Yeah.
Like someone who's like, oh, this guy looks like he can learn. You know, he's held.
He's not a friggin' idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is like one day with me, you know, I should be able to prove that. You know, I think.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
it's
this
always
guy
harder
understands
to
it.
get the foot in the door
The
sort of thing.
initial. Oh man. Yeah.
You're like, I made a big factory in Factorio and I got the efficiency up.
I'm like, oh yeah, I've done that. I've done that.
Oh, that's annoying. I told the robots to build this like little splitter over here, and like the ghost like takes away the initial, or takes away the, or disables rather the existing piece before the robots show up. So like it halted the pipeline while they're like, I'm bringing it over.
Yeah.
That seems annoying. Has anyone drank the? Has anyone
The
drunk
Kool-Aid?
the? Well, similar. Mountain Dew energy drinks. Anyone
Yeah.
have experience? What do you think about them?
Which ones?
Oh, actually, no, I haven't. Or I might have one time. They felt like kind of tasteless. I don't know if I
Which one? Because
remember.
they
Like
like
they don't
so much branding that like.
like they taste more like soda, right? Than like
What's the
than like
name
an
of it?
actual energy drink,
What's
like Kickstart or whatever.
oh Kickstart? Yeah, I didn't like those. There's like
It
another
just
one
tastes
though.
like soda, right? Not an
Yeah,
energy drink.
yeah.
Yeah, because I got them and I'm like, I want the tinny taste. What
That fake
the
What
taste.
the frick?
Yeah, this is not what I'm used to. This is not the same. Like it was on sale, so like I got like a 6 pack, and it's like, am I getting the same energy? Like, this just tastes like normal Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Like if someone made like a tomato sauce for spaghetti, I expect it to taste like spaghetti, you know?
Yeah.
Like my mom's spaghetti.
Like I've had like many brands, and it's like, oh, they all taste like spaghetti, and then it's like you try one, it's like this is not spaghetti. You know, like
Yeah.
this is this is not what I'm used to. I can understand if it was like healthy spaghetti, you know, it's like with tomato alternatives. I don't know, but if it's like branding to be a spaghetti, then it better taste like spaghetti. I
Well,
expect
Yeah.
the
it to
Kickstarter is supposed
taste
to be like
like
half
spaghetti.
juice. It's supposed to be like your morning drink. Like, you know, that's at least what they
Morning
That's what they market it as. So it's not supposed to be like a monster.
Oh, I see. Oh yes, give me all that steel. Troy, did you see that? I just took it from the line.
Oh yeah,
Fuck, I'm not.
classic.
It's too lazy. Well,
It's right there.
it is right there. That's what I like to see. The green chips that are coming from the train, I just take them all. Uh, if this is like real life, it'd be like we don't have enough funds to allocate for solar panels. We don't have enough funds.
Yeah, we've looked into it, and
Our budget is too tight to go to save up on energy. Guess we're gonna have to use oil and nuclear power. Not in this map. Not in my world.
not on my watch.
As I cut down a tree for a solar panel. I just imagine myself sweating in a boardroom. It's like, yeah, solar panels are greener than grass. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's more environmentally friendly to have solar panels than a forest. Yes.
How's our orange potions looking?
They're looking orange.
Thank you. I appreciate your contribution.
Orange potions? You mean red potions?
No, the last tier.
Oh, oh,
There's another
yellow
color,
potions. Yeah, they're
Yellow.
stifled, I guess.
like LGBTQ
Reds.
potions.
Reds are not flowing as much as I'd want. Copper looks low.
Oh my gosh.
Copper looks low. There's so much
Yeah,
copper.
there's like a yellow transport belt trying its best with copper. Also, we need a satellite at the bottom right of the
A radar or a satellite?
satellite or radar over by the. I can't zoom in. South of the red card line.
Someone say Seth.
No.
Oh my
Yes.
god, we got some
Something's-
worms doing wormy things.
Yeah, something's wrong with this yellow potion factory. I'm gonna check it out.
The red cards are not flowing. I know that. But it might be just a steel problem. But no, I saw a copper line not flushed. For sure.
The green cards are not flowing in. I thought we were doing good on green cards. What?
I took a bunch for solar panels just now.
Oh.
400 to be precise.
I mean, we've got 4 arms loading green cards on. So.
Frick, dude.
I'm watching it.
Oh, it's not like going into all the outputs from the train.
Yeah, that, and also it stops after a while. Like, it's like, oh, I'm full, and doesn't put more on. Like we could have it put more green cards on. Because the green card line's backed up on my side.
Yeah.
Almost died.
Anyone watch The Boys?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Or I haven't seen the new season yet.
Oh.
The boys.
It is very exciting.
Seeing all the memes of what's his face,
Ooh.
Homelander, who's just like
Oh yeah.
looking like an evil maniac.
Yeah. Well, they always do. It's pretty crazy. I'll say that. Like
People are like surprised that it was kind of inspired by Trump. They're like, "What do you mean?" I don't know. Insulting.
Then again, Homelander is my favorite character. So.
I mean,
No.
he's interesting. He's interesting in a evil way.
Well, to be fair, is he actually evil? What's the definition of evil? Let's get philosophical. Because like he
Against-
was born, kind of like formed that way, right? Like every scenario that he was put into, kind of eventually brought him to that, right?
Yeah, he
I
also,
mean, I didn't watch the show. I don't know, but it's like,
It's like if a superhero was like superheroes were more realistic,
yeah,
then they
I get that
actually
concept, but I don't know the
Well,
Homelander's
yeah, well, it's like
origin story.
a lot of people, a lot of superheroes, they appear to be like grandiose, you know, but then there's always it's basically run by like corporate, you know. There's like a
Oh
big
yeah,
corporation behind all the superheroes and like upholding their image and right, and then um I guess there's like a mega corporation kind of controlling things behind the scenes, and they're like covering up for the deeds that they do that are not always the best
oh yeah,
because there's a lot of money involved. So it's like, well, we had to fix your mess kind of thing, you know,
yeah,
which is kind of interesting. And you're like, I could definitely see that. Like people, you can already see it in today's society where like celebrities get away with things that a normal person wouldn't have, you know.
yeah,
Will Smith doing his
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, like you don't just hit someone on live television, like assault someone and
oh
get away with
yeah,
it. If it was a normal person that no one knew, right, they just go straight to jail.
yeah,
But that's just like class right there. Just like if you steal enough money, uh, it's you don't go to prison. You just get like a lot.
yeah.
You get like I forget. There's
You're
like
like, give us
statistics
some
on that.
money back that you stole. Give us
Yeah,
20% of the
Portion
money.
of the money you
Yeah,
stole.
yeah,
Oh yeah, because like the way
and you'll get like an ankle bracelet or something.
you can't steal that amount of money by like actually like robbing someone at gunpoint. So it's always just like, oh yeah, well I just made the computer do whatever, and then that like seems less intimidating. There's no like, assault charge or whatever. You know, it's just like, oh yeah, I made the numbers go my way or whatever. You know.
I made the big number go my way. Well, it's just like a 0.01%,
Yeah, Office
or
Space.
0.0001% of a very large number. It wasn't. It's not technically not that big.
all right. I made it so the green cards come out like a little bit more separately into all the input points. So now, it you know, it'll build yellow cards even though we're not saturated, but yeah, we are capped on green cards still at the moment.
Okay, try to finish this out just so I'm done with it, and then go from there.
I'm amazed that we're having green card issues. Like, what? How's that even possible?
I
Well,
haven't used it in a while.
everything ramps up. Yeah, he's been using them, and then like everything ramps up in the sense of like the green cards flow into all the downstream ones, so you need the amount that you had before plus more because you need to feed them into the new things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like most of this game, like assumes you're like, okay, you've got this tech stable. I assume because it goes into the next one. And it's like, oh no, I was barely holding on before.
Yeah. You know, this lab research speed wouldn't be awful because then we could have fewer labs, so we could do like productivity module 3 possibly on the smaller lab count, you know, if that makes sense. But even with that, might still not be worth it. I don't know.
It's only 2,000. I think you could probably do the next one 3 and stop there or something.
Okay. It's 3,000 for requester chests. That might not be. Oh, but it's yellow. Never mind, that's yellow. Actually, I guess I shouldn't even be concerned that it's yellow because once the other lines are saturated, then it'll feed in. You know, once the other lines are saturated, it'll feed into yellow. So really, yeah, yeah, I don't know, dude.
I don't know either.
I think I'm just gonna do this one.
How is it looking up there?
Me?
Yes.
Almost finished out. I'm kind of just finishing the last little optimizations. Or, min-maxing.
Oh my god.
But, like, I'm sure we can get a little bit better, but, like, it's getting pretty nice.
Yeah. So we have to make rocket control units, right? Guess what that costs? Freaking green cards.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
How did you make the blue splitters tray?
Uh, so you make a red splitter, and then you request 0 red splitters, and then you request 50 blue splitters, and you'll get it back eventually.
Okay.
That, or you can just make some red splitters, go down, put it in the factory, then just pick up what comes out. The issue is that, like, the lubricant, I don't want to, I guess I could make a whole lubricant line, but it's just like,
What's going on?
What?
What's going on?
Okay, we need to help the copper. Everybody rush over.
Oh, what's happening?
The
Oh,
copper's getting friggin' ruined. Let's go. Save it.
oh shit! Oh, there's no ammo. Oh fuck. I am so far away. Give me a sec.
I'm running.
I'm on the train there.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. Oh, somehow the steel got on the lines. That's what it was.
Oh,
Oh, frick.
We didn't have filters off the. Yeah, we didn't have filters coming off, so they just pulled steel off.
I'm on my way up.
I cleared it out. I just gotta
got
fix
it.
the.
with robot
Alright.
brain problems. Tell me another.
I'm going back down.
Problems. Never knew were problems. But there were problems.
I'm gonna make myself a power armor. Actually, I can make 2. Does anyone need a power armor?
Sure.
I'm on my way. It seems like you still need help. There's like there's no bullets at the top.
I mean, the bullet factory's flowing now, so we should be filling in.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of bugs.
Yeah, I'll just babysit it for a bit. While the bullets flow up.
So is the bullet factory fixed, I guess?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Guess I could use some lasers if you have lasers. You're gonna need a personal flamethrower. Bullets are not gonna do nothing.
Oh, they're not gonna do anything?
I mean, if you spent like 25 seconds killing a bug.
I got a personal flamethrower.
I'm putting bullets in some of these.
Do you have any batteries on you?
What do you mean, like, accumulators?
No, just battery, the ingredient.
I don't think. No, I don't. I don't carry those.
Why didn't we bring flame up here? I'm gonna put some flamethrowers down.
Oh! Oh!
You're dead.
I tried to risk it.
What were you trying to risk?
It wasn't a good. It wasn't. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, where's my map? It's up here. There it is. There I am. Oh shit, I put a... You know, it'd be funny if there was a suit where you don't die from the train, but when the train hits you, the train explodes and you lose everything in the train, but you live.
Yeah,
That would be kind of funny. It's like, hey, you get to live, but you lost everything in the train.
yeah. That would be more punishing than what
I
happens when
know,
you
but
die.
yeah, but that would be funny though. It's like for people who just really don't like to die, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like totally not worth it. But for those people, I feel like they would want it. It's
Yeah.
like a particular type of person would do that. Oh god.
Yeah, just got a lack of green cards.
I'm sorry, working on the defenses.
I've been using them.
Harrison's fault.
I can do the defenses. If you want to work on the green cards.
Sure. Bring some more lasers.
Okay.
I mean, it should be, for the most part, better.
Okay.
It's just like the whole line was just empty because we lost it.
What? Cause what?
Because we lost the flow. Iron got in the pipes.
Yep. Which is the most easily solvable problem, I guess. It would be worse if the bugs were just like, oh, frick.
So yeah, there's 2 flamethrowers by the furnace destroyer that aren't powered, and then you can put a bunch of lasers up. I think it should be okay.
All right. Well, you said the flamethrower. Oh, never mind. I see. Hey, Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
You just call him Jasmine?
I
Yep.
said Justin.
Yeah, no, I was kidding. You know, Jasmine's a girl's name.
Oh, gosh.
So it'd be interesting to next game like try out
Or
like a
children.
resource hub. Like you could imagine like in the middle above like the big solar panel block, you just put all the you know all the trains kind of show up and dump their resources and then go back to wherever they were, and it's just like all the resources show up here, and then you can just like have separate trains going out to the corners. If that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Instead of just one train line, it's like a little more complex than that. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
But yeah, like rather than having one big train going a loop loop, you just have all the trains kind of go into a central location, and then it'd be like a bit of a mess there. Like we need iron from the left side to the right side, but like each train would be a little bit more specialized. We could have like the whole train of green cars, or green cards, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, we wouldn't have any of the issues we're having right now. I'm actually really surprised that we're putting green cards on the train and it's still not enough. Like green cards, how many resources are green cards? Like they're a decent amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's less than I thought. It's 4 resources. So it's like less than steel. Okay, never mind.
And also, the coal and the stone are taking over. Um, that's why like the green cards haven't been loading. It's just like there's just no room because
Oh, we don't need coal, like, at all.
yeah,
I really
turning
don't.
that down. Alright, it's going to take a little bit for the stone and coal to load off, but it should be a little bit better.
Cool.
Guess I'm going to kill these two nests over here. Literally just two of them. Right next to our wall.
Justin's the exterminator.
What they call them these days?
At base was 45 resistant to fire, and he just like flamethrowed it for 2 seconds and then waited, and it died.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make a couple productivity module 3s and just put them on that lab that's like running all the time.
Yeah, just
You switch off research speed?
I did, dude, because I realized like the reason why I did it originally is I was like, oh, it doesn't cost any yellow or purple potions, so that's fine. But then I realized that like red and green and blue, they all cost green cards, which is what's limiting us. So it's really not helpful that it doesn't cost yellow, you know.
Yeah. Oh, also our green cards got fucked. Go to the right, Troy. There's some steel on the line.
Oh no.
how is it getting fucked?
Above. No, left. Right there.
Oh. None of that.
But also, yeah, we're losing steel. Maybe. Yeah, I gotta put more, not steel, raw iron.
Does anyone have efficiency modules? Or no, we have none.
I got a bunch, yeah.
You
I
want to
got
put them on,
23.
like once you want, or you want to give them to me?
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm coming down.
There you go. They're in that box.
They're in the box. I'm going to the box. Thank you.
Mhm. Oh my gosh. When I switched to the power armor, I have to take everything out of the modular armor and then put it
Oh.
back in the power armor.
Sounds annoying.
Make sure you make an exoskeleton, Troy.
Okay. Do you need one too?
I do not. I've got one. I just don't have room for it.
Oh yeah.
The iron is loading on.
Where's plastic?
Near me.
Here you. Okay, I'm coming down. I need some plastic.
I think the nice part about robots is that you don't have to find what you're looking for. You just request it. It goes. Usually, it'll find it for you.
But I usually don't want like a bunch of like everything. I just want like.
You just get like one stack though of everything, and then you got a little everything.
No, I need a lot of sticks when I need something. But I'm doing like I don't know, when I do one thing, it's like I do a bunch of it at once, and I'll do like one task at a time, I guess.
Oh my god, I didn't get blue stripe.
You need blues.
I do. So I can just request blue
Yep.
things.
Do you guys have a favorite energy drink?
G Fuel.
Oh, G Fuel. How's G Fuel?
It's super nice.
Is it just like Gatorade?
Yeah, it's
That's
not
what I always think
carbonated,
of.
but
I just power armor. I guess that's it, right?
yeah. But like I don't know. Unlike a lot of the other ones that like give me like headaches with like whatever sweetener they have, it definitely doesn't.
Oh.
And there's just got like crazy flavors. And it's like super cheap, and yeah. I mean, I'll still get like normal drinks every so often just to like have them, but
You don't like carbonation?
no, I do. It's just the other upsides outweigh the lack of carbonation.
I guess you could have like seltzer water and combine it, right?
Yeah, you have to mix it though, and that might disrupt the bubbles.
Oh.
No, I'd try
I
that.
like the bubbles though.
Yeah, I'd try one. Like snow cone was my first favorite.
Snow cone?
Yeah,
You had a snow cone?
that's what they were
Or
called.
the flavor is called snow
Yeah.
cone.
But I usually do those, and then I'll just like get variety drinks of just like 2 or 3 of, some random stuff from the grocery store.
Oh. Let's see. Like a juice or something?
Or just whatever looks appealing or I want to try out.
I put my first productivity module 3 on the lab.
Oh, nice.
We have 1,000 construction robots in our RoboPort console. I think our factory went a little nuts.
I mean, it was building nonstop. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I probably eliminated that next time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, actually. That was a huge dump of resources. Probably didn't need to.
Alright, so I requested. Where's the splitter maker? Let's see.
It's down south, near like the landmines and stuff. Like where the old oil place used to be.
It took away my splitters and didn't put them anywhere intelligent. Where are they going with them? Come here. Come back. They're going to the trash. Are they going to you?
Really?
Yeah, you stole my...
I'm not requesting splitters.
You're requesting red splitters, I
Oh,
think.
red splitters. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll turn that off.
But, I don't know. I think, probably just get the logistics thing in.
I mean, we're about to end the game here. All we gotta do is research the rocket silo. And we're done, like...
It's weird that you, if you're just going for the game win, like, you don't get to do lots of stuff, like... The
Spidertron.
Uranium ammo. Yeah, it's like Power Armor Mark II.
I mean, we could
Artillery.
have done uranium ammo. If we were having problems with defenses, we could do uranium.
But, like, it's yellow potions. Like, why would you... If you can just research the rocket, like, why would you research uranium instead?
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's how they made the game. I don't know, dude. I mean, yeah, it's a little annoying, but I don't mind it too much. I don't know.
Like, the rocket should just be, like, a research category of itself. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like there's a potion that's just specifically for the rocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they have some, like, I saw, like, some solar pack potion. I'm like, what the frick is that? Like, I don't... Solar pack potion? I don't know.
Green cards are backfilled.
Oh, really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We're just missing these robot frames, which is just a lack of steel now. Okay.
Steel was backfilled last I looked at it. You just need to connect them.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta bring it still down.
Wasn't there? No, there's a space science pack. Facts. Space science pack. What do you need that for?
Yeah, I feel like that would be the one that makes the rocket. Like,
Why is the rocket silo? Maybe you need space science packs to like the rocket silo might be the research station that you dump science packs into. Hopefully, because then we can use.
Ah, the solar grid is so nice. It's so nice.
dude, I can't even zoom in on it because you moved the radar. And even if that radar was there, it wouldn't cover everything. Oh my gosh.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I just had to feed the steel in. Now, these assembly machines are working at full force, but wait,
Hmm.
no, still wait. Yeah, they're working at full force now.
Full force.
Alright, what goes in the red cards again? Green. Ugh, dude, we can make red cards up in the copper area because we got the copper cable, we got the electronic circuits, and the plastic because we got the oil.
Oh, plastic.
Well, we got the oil up north with the copper already.
Yeah, and plastic is just plastic is petroleum, so you'd have to turn it into petroleum.
Sure.
But yeah.
Yeah, you have to make a little factory up there. But like, it's not that big. But...
Yeah. Yeah, I guess yeah, red cards shipping would. Red card. Yeah, yeah, red cards are a lot more than green cards, I guess. Red cards are like over double green cards.
I think we should prioritize the productivity modules over the science, because it's like right now we're never going to get another productivity module because we're just always sucking up the red, you know? I don't know.
I mean, we're about to win the game. Like, I don't understand.
You think so? Why do they have a science resource?
I
They have a
think
whole potion.
I think that's for people who just want to do extra nonsense.
The satellite should be put into the rocket.
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
We'll find out together.
Yeah.
But I think it is, like I hope it is, where science, like it's called space, and yeah, there's a.
I mean, there's a lot of things to indicate that. Yeah, sure. But are we gonna assume that it ends, or are we gonna assume it doesn't end? I would assume that it ends.
Oh,
For
I would want to keep
7%.
playing until we get like Spidertron, because it took so fucking long to get here in the first place. Like after we do that, then we could start over. But like it took so
You
long to
want
get
to drive it
there,
around.
You want
goddamn
the
it.
Spidertron?
Like, I want to like complete everything, all the extra stuff after. You know, like it took so long.
Yeah,
It took so fucking long, and it's like, oh
it
no, we
really
gotta
did.
restart. It's like, well, the next time we have to do this all over again to get finally get the thing. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
It's about the challenge.
Well, I also want to get the achievement. I want
That's
to
true.
try it out. I don't like. If we're just trying to speed run, we probably shouldn't have taken this long.
That's more like the logistical challenge, because like if you don't have the science jacked up, then it's just like you just set up one single assembly, like factory making, red potions, or whatever potions, and it's like good to go, research done. Like okay, it doesn't like force you to maximize train loads and all this stuff. That makes it interesting.
Yeah.
I have an exoskeleton. Do I run faster?
Yeah, I also got exoskeleton.
Increases movement speed 30%. And it's not like too noticeable, but sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little faster.
Yeah.
Alright. Work on red potions, I guess. I'm so surprised I don't have just a trash functionality. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna drop my pistol on the ground again. Why have the green potion stopped? Oh my god, Steel got on the green potion factory too. Mixing trains. Disaster every time.
Ah.
That's why you don't mix things, Troy.
Oh. I think you have to. We keep like changing the input before we change the output. Like the trick is to change the output first and then change the input.
Sure, but like I can't predict all the places I'm pulling off iron, or you know, I have to like know offhand exactly where I'm pulling off all the iron so I can swap it. You know what I mean?
There's the train stations. You have to look at each train
Yeah,
station. It's
I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm
really
just
just the one train station that's arriving here. Okay, I mean,
saying.
yeah,
Up
each
here.
train
No,
station.
no, no. Yeah, every. I bet you the uranium's fucked too.
Yeah,
Yep,
probably.
it is.
We can we get express transport builds?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Ian just request those.
Are we making any or no?
Yeah, there's a box that can provide them already.
Oh, is it in the base, right?
Yep,
Okay.
the main network. You can just request. They should come right away because no one's.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You check the Roboport factory because they didn't give me any last time I was there. If you're there, do I have it? Maybe I took off the request. Give me a second.
There's
No,
lots
I
of
did. Yeah,
RoboPort
yeah.
too.
No, I just took off the request somehow. Dang it. wonder if we should do armor piercing bullets at this point. If that's at some point you're supposed to switch.
We haven't. Wait, at some point you're supposed to switch. I don't know.
I thought so.
Are they more? I think they're less efficient. You only need to do it if the enemies are require you to do more damage. I think.
Yeah, we shoot at them a lot when they show up.
What?
You shoot a lot of, like, they're resistant, like 50% or something, and so you shoot a bunch of bullets at them, right? Or you
Yeah.
can do armor pierce and shoot like 3 bullets and be done.
Yeah, but it costs.
Yeah,
The ratio is that it's less efficient. Like if it does 20% more damage and costs 30% more resources, then you wouldn't want to make that switch unless you really needed the damage output. But if it's, if it were 30% more damage and 20% more resources, then yeah, of course you would want to upgrade immediately every time.
Have you checked it out, or?
That's what I'm remembering. I mean, you can check if it's efficient or not, but that would be step one to figure out, I guess.
So 8 to 13 damage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's some reason to eventually swap at them. But...
I mean, it's not extremely obvious that there is, but if you want to, then go for it.
Yeah, I mean, they just seem to do a pretty good job at making everything kind of matter a little bit in its own way. So
It would matter if the enemies were tougher, but they're not.
What's your definition of tough? Like, we dump a lot of bullets into the dudes.
I'm talking about the enemies are like destroying our walls. Like we need more damage output because if they don't die immediately, then they like kill our stuff. That would be a reason to build it. Otherwise, you wouldn't want to, I think. I mean, there is a reason. It's just not existent at the moment. It's not manifesting at the moment. I'll be right back. One sec.
Do you know where the I guess I could just ask for it. Let me
I'm back.
Wait, where's the thing? The blue tracks, the fast tracks.
You can just request them, but they're
I
up.
did request it, but I don't. It's not.
If you're requesting them, you should definitely be getting them. Here, let me check the box. Yeah, there's a box.
I did
There's a storage
logistic
chest.
request.
All right, so you hit E, and then do you see the check at the top left of logistics? There should be a checkbox. Did you check that? You have that checked that says
Oh,
personal
personal.
logistics
Oh, I
and auto
didn't do
trash.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
All right. So let's see if they're
I
gonna.
didn't.
It looks like they're going out to give. Yeah, they just picked up the blue tracks and they're on their way to you.
Cool.
Yep.
Are we also making express splitters or no?
There might be some in the box, but you do have to like feed it red. But yeah, there's some in the box. Yeah, you can request it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. That's nice. I'm gonna have to steal some plastic though. Should stand right here for a bit.
But yeah, Justin, I guess it's just always my philosophy that like any anybody without any strategy can just like build everything, but uh, like the interesting part is knowing what you don't need to build. Like that's what's important, because if you don't build something that you really need, like that's a huge problem. But if you just build everything, then you're not using any thought process at all. So
I think that's the mark of a decent
True
game is
salesman.
when there's things that noob traps, if that makes sense.
yeah.
That's a mark of a decent game. But I think the mark of a great game is everything's useful. It's more about deciding when to pull the trigger and where to pull the trigger.
Well, there is a when to pull the trigger.
Sure.
The when is when the bugs are crashing at our gate and we need more DPS, but that's just not the case. Yeah, that's absolutely right. There is a when condition for when to activate it, and that has not triggered. I mean, which other when condition has triggered that makes us think that we got upgrade to red?
No, it would be like, why do you, I don't know, why do you upgrade, why do you spend all the time researching pure armor, or sorry, weapon damage? It's like, oh, well, it's just a waste of resources because you can just shoot more bullets. It's just,
The reason why to upgrade the weapon damage is so that you don't have to upgrade to red bullets. That's why. Or if you just need more DPS. Whoa, where'd you go?
Oh, my game crashed.
Frick.
Uh,
Hot Show was dropped from the game. Oof.
like back in.
You got ran over by a train 6 times.
Wait, what? Colin's name?
While you were gone, the trains came for you.
Oh my god. The bugs have built trains. What am I gonna do? Man.
I mean, Justin, that's partly why I want to like upgrade the the aliens in some way, is because I do want to build those uh, red bullets, and I do want to build those uranium bullets, but there's no need for it until the bugs are more difficult, you know.
Well, we could go on
Why are the batteries
on a
not?
cleansing spree. You force the bugs to get more difficult.
That's good. We could absolutely do that.
You know what? We want that iron down there. Who's with me, boys?
One of those battery things isn't working, Trey. There's a few that have ingredient shortage. Nah,
Shortage
on the
of
batteries.
electricity?
Fluid ingredient shortage. Okay. Oh,
What does that
yeah.
mean?
I just built that extra one.
Oh.
And also that the left one I think is set to do batteries. It needs to be set to do uh, sulfur or whatever it is. Or see to your left is a battery right there.
Yeah.
That should just be the other type.
Yeah.
I was just asking because I requested batteries and I can get them.
Well, batteries are currently what's the limit on our factory. Yeah.
Well, I think because Harrison probably grabbed a bunch of what are they called?
Don't you want?
The
What? Wait.
solar
Say to
panel
my
batteries.
face. I say it to my face. Did I? Did I? Did I?
Yes.
I don't think so. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me.
Also, the stone's not flowing.
I was stoned off.
Really?
It's like backed up.
Probably stole a bunch of landfill if I had to guess.
No, there's literally so much stone.
There's,
It's,
okay. Well,
that's a lot.
maybe
I'm
I just
looking
took
at it
the-
right now.
Maybe I
That's
just
a
took the
lie.
ratio off because
That's a lie. Are you trying to spread lies? You trying to have a coup? You're trying to make a coup?
Yep.
Trying to
Yep.
have a civil war?
Wow.
Would you like to join the Mother Earth Alliance? Would you like to?
no.
Not the friggin' trains, dude.
Why didn't it spawn me on the south side? Spawn me on the top and then I press it down.
Really? Oh my gosh. Never be mobile when you get off a train.
Yeah, that's a trap.
Yeah, dude. The reason we have no stone is because the landfills are being just nabbing up all the stone over here.
Oh my gosh.
You went back to landfilling, didn't you?
No, what are you talking about?
I'm looking
at
you.
it right now.
Look at our stone in the factory. It's all. There's no stone by the spoilers because all the stone's going.
I'm looking at where you are right now.
Yeah, and this is the pulse. One train just unloaded, and in about 10 seconds it'll be gone.
Okay, let me see. No, I'm looking at the stone factory
The what?
where you're at, where all the stone is being produced.
I know. I'm saying we don't have enough train throughput.
That's the train's fault. What?
Okay, well then we need to figure out how to.
That has nothing to do with
No,
that.
you are the output of the stone in our main base. You are stealing for landfill.
In our main base.
Yes, we can't get stone fast
Okay,
enough.
that one doesn't matter. I could take that out.
Okay.
That one I could take out. When I get back, I'll fix that one. I thought you meant the other factory. That, because that's producing as like max. It's like filling up the trains to the max. Yeah, but I could change that.
You want to do that, Troy? Just turn off that landfill factory in the main base,
Sure.
or maybe greatly limit it.
You
Yeah.
can just start off like the stone area is making a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. We've hit the train throughput. Like we can probably min max it. Like I can like take a little less, copper wire and a little, but it's just like god. I'm like we can
Yeah.
maybe get rid of the oil, but it's like now we gotta figure out how to pipe oil the whole way. Do we need pumps? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would, I guess.
And even our coal's not backfilling anymore.
That's weird. We have too much coal. Why isn't it getting filled?
Well, there's not enough room on the train. We gotta on a single train car. We
Well,
gotta do half
coal's
iron.
being
One train card's half iron, half steel, which is
No,
definitely
which
good.
one's the coal one? The coal one was like the repair stone and coal, right?
Yeah,
That was it.
and now green cards. The third
Oh, well,
one's okay. Well,
I didn't know that.
the third one is well. That's the thing is like the coal stone trains were just always full every time. So I was like, oh, I can fit the green cards on. And now we just have a massive amount of green cards that we want to ship over. We got the
Well,
oil.
well, yeah, but before there was a lot of room,
I'm
so
not.
that's
Yeah,
why.
obviously
Well, now we know,
when we weren't shipping a
so now I
lot,
know.
there's a lot of room of stuff. Yeah.
So now we just have to change it, and we'll get them.
Well, I don't think we can fit
No,
enough.
no, we just limit the stone even further to like say 600. And we're good.
No, because we also need more green cards. Like we want more of everything. That's the problem. Well, I would prefer to take the whole car full of greens if I could.
Well, is there a cargo truck that's not being fully utilized?
Oil, kind of. But like we are using oil everywhere. But kind of not. I don't know. I think this is the upside of doing the resource um, hub because it's like for our science base we could just literally shove it full of red and green cards. You know, a bit more. I don't know.
I mean,
Oh,
I gotta add like another train line that's going, just like a single train line to take something, like.
Yeah, if you wanted to run a train line north to south that just ran cards, we could do that. You know, took red and green cards from north to the south.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. If only there wasn't a big solar panel array right next to our base, we could have room for another station.
so, sounds like I gotta make it bigger.
Are you trimming off reds off these? I feel like I had these going to halfway.
What? What are you talking
These lines here.
about? Where?
I feel like they're mostly yellow and it was causing
Yeah,
problems.
yeah, I did. Because now it's like, it's, it's a good
It was
ratio. No.
unstarved on the right side because there was too much yellow.
Well, I was trying to use the efficiency stuff. I guess
I don't think it's worth minimixing that much. We just want to make sure it's flush.
We're gonna have to, if we make another train line, it's gonna have to cross the original train line, and that's always a friggin' headache. You're just like, why is this train not going? You know. But I guess we'll learn today.
No, I think it was like when we did like a Triforce where it's like one hub and then some go left, some go right. I think that where we join the tracks, you know what I mean, instead of just cross the tracks.
Oh yeah, yeah. It wasn't like a cross, I guess. Yeah.
But there are probably still some problems to deal with. %done with the rocket.
Oh yeah.
Until we find out we need space. There's no reason to do anything but basic oil processing, right, for plastic, that you know of.
So advanced oil processing will always have more output, but we have so much freaking oil that it just doesn't matter. Like honestly, your time is worth more than the resources you would save by setting up this whole system where it's like, oh, we're gonna crack the heavy oil into light oil, crack the
No, I just
light
want.
oil into the next petroleum. You know, and now you have more petroleum. If you just straight up convert the crude oil to petroleum, you're gonna get less than if you convert the crude oil into the 3 output types and then just crack all of them down to petroleum. However, doing that
It
is
gives you more yield or more
yeah,
overall resources from the.
yeah, more overall resources. Yes, but it's friggin' complicated, and I don't even know. Like, I have a bunch of. Do you see? I don't know, dude. I have a bunch of extra tanks, and I think if these tanks get full, then uh, the process will stop. Like the oil refineries will be like, "Oh, there's no more. I can't output any more light oil," and you're just like, "Frick! Like what? Just let me output the light oil. You know, like just make the petroleum. I don't care. Like what?" But it just won't do it.
Yeah, I do think we're running low on our oil here, though. So at the bottom, we're at like, I guess there's some at 4.3, but like there's some down to 2.7 a second, and up here, we're already down to 5 on some of them. Although some of them are still at like 46, so maybe I just tapped one of them first. I don't know. It's like it's a spread.
I could see that, but dude, look at how many freaking oil things we have. That's an insane amount. Like that's unreal. How many freaking pump jacks we have, right? Like,
I don't know. The amount of iron we're pushing through is crazy too.
I guess I've never seen this many pump jacks. Like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pump jacks. I've never seen 19 pump jacks before, ever. Like, I don't know.
19 pump jacks on the wall. 19
Yeah.
pump jacks on the
And
wall.
I didn't even add speed modules to all of them because I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't even. I really don't need more.
Should I add?
I mean, speed modules are the only things that's going to increase the output of oil, or it's the best increase output of oil because
It's per second. It's not like a
yeah,
limited resource.
yeah, because the faster you drain it, the more you'll get in total, I guess. Yeah, because it never runs out. I mean, that is limited by the fact that the train can only take out a certain amount. So it's not even there's not even a point actually because the train's full. So there's no point. You could actually take those speed modules off and make
Productivity.
more useful stuff with them. I don't know. Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, you could put productivity on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not really sure how the math adds up on that one, but I'm making cliff explosives. I'll be right back. I'm back. It's time to build this train. Here we go.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm really ramping up things over here. I'm like pulling red lines of iron off the train up here. It's like, hopefully we'll
You're
satisfy.
you're pulling what?
Red lines of iron.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hero. Hero. Do you have efficiency modules?
Yeah,
How many?
47.
Just taking them all?
I just have it give here, dude. I'll just put it at
Because
0.
you have it. You're the one who's always at the base. You know what I'm saying? You're always
You
there.
can't put it at like 10. You just have to like type it in.
So
Oh,
when
you
I
can put it
come
at
in,
10? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm ready to get some, and there's none, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I'll
there's
be right back.
none.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You want to put it in a chest somewhere? The uh, the efficiency stuff.
There is a chest. Wait, what?
The efficient. You have like 40 something.
I turned on 0, so they should just have gone back into the network. You can go just request
You
them.
moved them back. Okay.
Uh-oh. Power line went down over there, Trey.
Wait, how? What? Wait,
I
where?
think we need to put some power lines in a box so they can repair these things. And
Wait, where did it go down?
where they're yell screaming, just click on the red arrow.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean, though? If we just have some power
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah, I can do that.
And also the power line's kind of like sticking out of the wall. Kind of ready to get nabbed.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many bots flying across the map, dude.
It is crazy how movable the robot ports are, because it's like, if you're like, I want to build a factory here, it's like, I can't. It's a perfect grid, and they're all connecting with their reds. Like, I can't move this thing. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Like, if you have a perfect grid of roboports where all the reds are connecting, all the red zones, and then you want to like build something and move it slowly, it's like, I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to make like 3 roboports for one
Just
little area.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, our roboports around our main base are all just like wacky and just going all over the place. But it's just like, yeah, I don't know. At least you can move them a little bit, and it doesn't matter too much. I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple like near our labs. There's like some green zone over there, and there's a couple just green zone in a few places. But it's just like, yeah.
Check out my little factory up here. Oh my god.
Let me see. Green cards. Oh my gosh! And the freaking fully saturated red tracks of red wire. Ooh.
Yeah, I can probably make some more
Although
copper furnaces, actually.
you probably need blue tracks there. It looks like it gets fully saturated before it gets to the last 3 assembly machines.
Where?
Like the red wire output. The red wire output is red. It's a fully saturated red.
Yeah.
But probably needs to be blue to get the output. I mean, never mind.
Sure. I'll get there when...
Never mind. I guess it doesn't...
Right now it's copper input shortage. But...
Yeah. Or is copper input shortage?
Yeah, look at the red line going across the middle. It's not full.
What's...
Right where I'm standing. This isn't full. This used to be full.
Okay.
And then it hooked up the other half of the...
Oh, because there's red wires over there, too. Okay, I see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is...
I'll come back, though.
This is pretty big. Yeah, because you have 2 inputs there, but it's being split between 2 things. Like that blue splitter is like splitting a red into 2 reds, but it's got to be splitting like a blue into 2 reds or something. And you don't even
it is
have
blue
enough.
into 2 reds, but yeah, there's not enough.
Yeah.
Up there.
What's blue into 2 red? What?
Right here, the center is blue.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you have three inputs, so you need 3 fully saturated copper lines going out, and you don't even have one. Actually, it looks like even though that's like half half of a blue line, it's like the factories are fine. It's like fully saturating the output, but the... Wait, hold on.
There's some copper to be inputted.
Is there do you get 2 copper cable? Oh my gosh, you get 2 copper cables from 1 copper plate. I didn't realize that. So copper cable is worth half a copper plate. Because look, the input that you have is less than the output. Like, that's crazy. I didn't know that about the copper, I guess. That's interesting.
Yeah, so maybe we should stop shipping
What
copper.
happened here?
I don't know. Why did they stop?
No,
What's that?
all these trains have stopped.
Oh, Troy, you're doing your
What
train
did
surgery.
what
Maybe
happened?
What is happening?
trains aren't moving.
All these trains have stopped. What?
Might be your train surgery.
Oh yeah, they don't like that I
Oh my
cross. I
god.
don't know what to do about that, dude.
You
Like, what am I
stopped
even?
you stopped all production. We have
I
like
don't know, dude. Every time you cross the train tracks, it's like, oh, you can't do that. Like,
can you not cross?
no, I have to cross, but we have to do some. I'm gonna try these
Well, we can do
chain
that.
rail
We can do
signals.
that. We can do that later. None of these trains are.
All right.
Our production is halted.
Okay.
That is no good.
That's no good.
That is no good.
Sorry, I got distracted, I guess.
Yeah, we should stop shipping copper wire, I guess.
Yeah. But also the factory needs like red input and blue output sort of a thing. You know, it's like
Yeah. So you'll probably need to ramp up your red wire production on the other side because I was supplying you red wire, but I'm gonna switch it to copper. You know.
yeah. Well, I'm doing the green card rail at the moment,
Okay.
but I guess after that I could do it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the copper wire is bad to ship. Oh my gosh. Learn something every day.
Yeah. All right, I'm here. I added a bunch of rail signals. I'm really hoping it doesn't just stop randomly. Like, I restored the cross, and the train's doing something. Yeah, it worked. Ah, I think it's this rail chain signal. I've added some rail chain signals. I don't know exactly how they work, but it seems like they're
Seems like they help out.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this producing a shit ton of green cards for now and not finish the red factory and go make sure that the copper is pulling off on the other end, okay?
Okay.
Or I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess I'll
that's a
leave it
good
for a little
idea.
bit.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably fine to leave for a little
See
bit.
how it drains and see if it does. Okay.
Because there's red wire factories over there already, you mean?
Just to see if it needs it. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the green card input like helps out enough or something, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we just sucked up all this copper. Like, look at them. They're just not like saturating at all. And I've like just these two green lines just going to town.
Taking all the copper from there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like I guess I could make like a line or two more of the uh, copper plate makers because these two down here are saturated. But um, yeah, increase it a little bit more, but like just not a lot.
Yeah.
Guess I'll do that before I leave. Yeah, it's about the maximum copper we're gonna get from this. That's crazy. I'm like, ah. I thought it was enough. And nah. Alright, I'm gonna check up on other things. Steels. Or iron, rather's having problems again.
Iron? Where? Yes,
South side, yeah. Because I'm stealing a bunch of the copper to make green cards. Which I guess we're backflowing green cards, so maybe the trains will backflow. And then, the copper will backflow a little bit.
Yeah. Just gotta fill up the trains, I guess.
You building a Roboport line all the way down, Troy? I feel like that's dangerous. Because, like, look at these robots. They're just going across the world to come to get you. And they're still going across the deep. And they were going to run out of batteries.
They're gonna run out of batteries?
Look at over the solar fields.
I feel like they know how far they can go. You don't think they know?
I mean, look at the bottom ones. They're going real slow. Either way, it's wasting all of our robots to, like, bring you one rock. Like, they're literally bringing you rock right now.
Okay.
Yeah, when I saw them doing the full trek, I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, look at they're all frozen in the solar fields. Like,
All right.
Like, is this the best use of robots? Yeah.
can you just turn off your robot inventory for now, and they'll come down
Sure.
or some shit? I don't know. The electric engines are no longer getting lubricant, and so they're not making.
Oh. Can you fix that, or should I come down?
Know where the lubricant is. Kind of see it here.
Yeah, it's just that one
Here.
lubricant.
Why isn't this connecting here? 0 of 100. Okay.
It's just not enough output, I think. You gotta have another lubricant.
It's the whole. No, it's the whole. These aren't making anything.
Oh my gosh. What's the output that's maxed? Petroleum? Output full. It's petroleum. Dude, look at how many freaking... Look to the left. Do you see all those petroleum tanks? You gotta make some more. I guess. Yeah. What else can we do?
Break it down.
You can't break up. You can break heavy down to light and light down to petroleum, but you can't break petroleum up to heavy oil.
Coal liquefaction, probably. See how that goes. So maybe you can, like, balance. It might be like you get the oil and you get the 3, and then you kind of, like, get the coal to fill what you're low on or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, like there's got to be some trick. You can't just keep making this shit.
But we're almost at the end of the game. Like, I don't understand why we gotta like make everything perfect. Like, making things like perfect is what you want to do when you're not about to win the
You
game.
think so? I think there's a whole nother potion track.
Alright.
And also, it's practice for doing it right the next time. Like, if you just never learn what the fuck you're supposed to be doing.
Well, you could just make petroleum cans every time. It didn't take too much time to do that. Like, it took like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but then you gotta babysit, and you're like, oh, our whole factory hasn't been running for the past 45
It's
minutes.
been working for hours, dude. Like, all you have to do is copy paste that. Like, what? It's not even that crazy. You can press Control Z, Control V, and it'll be good for
That
the rest of the
mentality
game.
really only works when it's really the last first stretch, and we're not even sure that's the case. So.
All right.
Because like if you made all those kind of mentality choices on like green cards, for example, or like it just doesn't work. It's
Well,
gotta be
that's
self-sustainable.
no one's arguing about the green cards.
Sure, but you know what I mean. Like it's just you got to figure out how to make everything sustainable for the most part, unless it's like really like last tier. By sustainable, I don't mean pollution free. Let's see. I'll build some shit for now, but I'm gonna figure it out. I think we gotta stop doing these splitters with filters, Troy. They just messes things up too much. Like over here, it's hard to show it without like remaking it. But like you made a splitter that put only iron down south, which meant there was no iron going north, and so the batteries weren't making. Because it doesn't just filter things to the one side; it like keeps them filtered from the other side, which causes a lot of problems. You know what I mean?
Wait,
Like,
okay. Do you see the copper thing right there? That's working perfectly.
I just fixed this.
No, to the left. Yeah, that one. There's a splitter.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know why you want to do a filter arm, right?
The filter arms take energy? I don't know.
Well, anyways, this one didn't have iron for a while because the splitters were only putting iron down here.
I mean, the batteries have been working for a while, so I don't really know how
I
that
just checked. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't really know how that could happen.
These batteries even go anywhere? I'm looking at this, and this just goes here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Look,
Oh,
they
yeah,
feed
it
into
joins
the
in.
other.
Okay, so I think there's, because we have 2 batteries. That was just a second battery
Oh, yeah.
maker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, earlier I was like, oh, our battery shortage is an issue, and then I made that up. Yeah.
That's just a backup, and then we had the lubricant problem. Anyways. I feel like these are filling really quick. This first one right here is already 5,000 in, 6,000 in. I feel like these tanks are only gonna last like 10 minutes.
Wow, I can't believe you actually listened to me about the tanks.
I mean, just get it flowing for now, but
Oh, yeah.
Well, the yellow ones
Well,
can't
did you
grab the
copy
blue
paste
ones.
the
Yeah.
entire thing, or did you just
I
make
did.
a few?
copy pasted the whole thing.
Oh,
And some of them are already like 1/5 of the way full, and I just finished making it.
oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
about 10
it's
minutes.
weird. The fluid is weird. Like the first ones fill up first, and then the ones in the back like fill up later. And also, you'll see it's draining from the other set. Like there's the storage tanks over there are decreasing because the fluid's flowing into the other storage
The
tanks.
lubricant's still not flowing. We need heavy, out of heavy.
I don't understand how it's out of heavy. Like we're producing the heavy. I don't know.
Not at the rate we need. I see it coming out and then it just immediately drains.
It's like not going to anything else except the lubricant. Like I just don't. Wait, is it going somewhere else? It's going. Oh my gosh. Yeah, disconnect where it's being cracked into light. It goes down and then it's being cracked into light oil. Like disconnect a lot of those.
This?
Yeah, it's going down there and it's being cracked into light oil.
For why?
Why? Because I didn't want to become full on heavy oil, you know? So just disconnect a lot of those. Or did you disconnect the whole thing? I don't know, dude. You can figure it out, right?
I guess. I'll try.
Okay. I would just disconnect most of the ones that crack down. Just there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crack downs from heavy oil to light oil. I would just keep like one of them.
I think it's literally not even connected as well.
What?
I think that's literally not even connected as well.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, it was right here. It was a break, and it wasn't connected to the lubricant. Like this is curved down and connecting to the stuff downstairs, and not going left at all to this tank and to the lubricant. So I think it was just running off the tank for a good long while.
Oh.
It's just the pipes are confusing. It's like hard to tell when
Yeah.
they're disconnected or not connected.
Yeah.
But yeah, this tank's over there, third full, all of them right now.
Yeah, but they're draining from the left tanks. Look, the left tanks are now a third empty, so it's really
The
not
the
that
left
crazy.
tanks, which left tanks? Oh,
The ones that you
got
copied
you.
from.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Weird. Dude, this game, I don't know how it runs without
You're like, what? Yeah,
this insane amount of processing.
yeah.
Okay, and this lubricant goes out. We're still fucking low. We also need just like another lubricant or something. Make another lubricant maker.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, engines are flowing.
Oh my gosh, the trains are so fast when there's nothing in them. It's like freaking zipping.
Alright, I'm probably gonna go to bed though.
Oh, give me a sec. Give me a sec. There's so much copper wire in this train. Why is so much copper wire? Are we gonna stop copper wires? Or no?
They're gonna lift off the train, but they're not loading anymore.
Oh, okay. It was like, yeah. Is there anything else we could convert the copper to? That'd be more efficient? Or no, not really.
Grow red and green cards.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna produce green cards over there, or we already have.
Yes, we got lots of green cards flowing there.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the bots always topping me off. It's like, I guess.
I mean, this
I guess if
game,
I ever need it, it's nice.
yeah, this game's always about thinking about bigger pictures and stuff, and it just removes that need to go shopping. You know, you just kind of like you start working on something else, and just by standing in base, you're full with what you think you need. You know what I mean? It's just like I can spend a bunch of red, fast transport belts, and I don't have to think about it like the next time I need them. I'm like, oh yeah, I still have 100 because I just hung out in base for a little bit and got them back. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Holy balls.
What?
Why are there lines of low density structure boxes over here?
Because you got to feed those to build the rocket at the end.
Okay. How do you know?
Because
Well, we
I
just want to get the research done first?
I saw it sometime. I don't remember exactly from what. What's that? You
Well,
want to do the research
it's
first?
throttling our research currently, so.
I mean, I build it so it like splits off half at the end. You can split off like a quarter if you want.
Just none of our oranges are processing. I feel like it'd just be better to
How bad is that?
you know, fill our. I'm just gonna put the boxes at the end of the research line. If we are flushed, then we'll have extra to put in the box.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a. I mean, I guess.
Well, how bad is that? Or is it not a problem?
What do you mean?
It's just siphoning some resources to, prepare for the next stage or whatever.
Oh, I see. Hmm. Is there a way to have this more saturated over here? Or no? Hold on a minute. Because like the bottom is like full, but the middle row is not. I don't know how to fix that.
I'm trying to find you.
I'm at the top right, the iron.
Oh,
You see where I'm standing right now? And then look at
yeah.
the iron below. You see it's like super packed.
Oh, okay.
You see we have the blue splitter here. But it's like...
It's just not taking off the line. It's like a fully saturated yellow line coming in.
I think there's
Oh,
just
one of
more
those is
iron.
missing efficiency.
Wait, which one? The bottom.
At
Oh,
the
it is.
bottom.
Oh no! This whole
No.
time. Oh my god, I failed.
Uh,
That's why. No, I'm just- but you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it just out? Does it just output more on this side, like on the main one? Is that what usually happens?
it looks like it's outputting less on the. No, it's splitting it half and half. It's going half and half,
Yeah.
but the bottom is getting saturated, so it's pouring the rest over to the top,
Uh,
like very slightly.
mm,
Mm,
uh,
because
how to solve this?
I mean, it's like
You know, I could add more landfill and then.
it's like it's a non-issue because like nothing is saturated here, right? Like it kind of looks like it's saturated, but it's really not because everything's being taken off, and it's not like getting backed up at all. Like it's not like the whole iron line.
Yeah,
You know, like at that you see that splitter, like stuff is flowing through that splitter at maximum speed,
yeah,
like that blue splitter on the left.
yeah.
So all of its output is being used, even though it like looks like at the bottom, it's like, oh, it's like a little slower there. It's like, yeah, well, not really. Yeah.
I see. Oh, yeah, I guess.
What's going on over here? How's the green card looked off?
Mm-hmm. It's almost done.
Alright, though. I'm saving in 1 minute.
I think the top. I think the iron's good then. I guess. Yeah, it's just not going over there to the end, which is kind of annoying me, but sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a little annoying.
Some walls got killed.
It's freaking walls. What's that about?
We got some buggos creeping up there.
Is that real life? Yeah.
The rock. Yeah, we're gonna have to take care of that.
Where? Where exactly?
At the rocks.
Wait, where's the rocks?
I mean, you just click on the red
Oh, just
alert and it just takes you there.
Oh, over there. Oh. Oh shit, they actually are.
Looks like the point they broke in at is like right outside like the flamethrower shoot zone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect the green cards going into the other train.
Okay. Yep.
Is that wise?
Tis.
Yes.
But do you have the green cards that from the new train wired to go down the same pipes?
Yep. Sure do. Looks like the green cards are saturated. It's just one red line coming in. I guess I could make that 2 red lines, or I guess I would just have to make it a blue line. If it's throttling, we can upgrade that to blue lines, because I think that's the issue. But as of right now, looks good.
Who made all these furnaces?
I did.
And
I
you
did.
didn't tell me you didn't tell me I didn't put any efficiency on them. Oh my god.
Wow.
And I have to send you a ticket
Bill.
for the violation.
Looks like we have a plastic shortage. I guess I'll upgrade that to blue.
I've upgraded the iron load-ons to blue belts at the end. So good. I don't know if it's actually needed, but maybe not. I got a little bit of blue in there, but
A little bit.
a little bit.
Nice.
A little bit of.
Oh, it's because this splitter right here is yellow. That's... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Just does need to be upgraded, but...
That's right. Oh, does it make that big of a difference? A blue splitter? Wait, Justin, do you have a blue splitter?
I got them, yeah.
Can you put one here where I'm at? See if that makes a difference in the top left.
It will.
Because
You see the left side, this left side here is backed up.
Yeah. That's...
So one thing to note is that, like, see this top side is kind of like the left side, quote unquote, like when it turns it's on the left side. So this top area can only end up on the left side here, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't mix well sides. So like sometimes
Yeah.
you could do like something like this. But that's just, different.
Oh. Is that better?
Like it just helps a little, but yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm trying to... The bottom is like saturated to the max. but like this one isn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm using blues for this, so it's like kind of annoying. Do you
Yeah,
see it?
I think we're kind of okay on steel, are we? I don't know, maybe not.
I I think so. Right now we're limited on plastic. But it might be because like certain things are saturated. It's really hard to tell. Like part of our factory is saturated, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, I can't tell. Actually. Um, I think I could do this actually.
I guess now I can take the copper train and put steel on it, and just have iron on one and steel on the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
my god, that blue.
The copper train put steel on the copper train instead of the electric circuits, you mean? I don't really know. I'm sure you're looking at it and you know, so I
Well, we
don't
don't
know.
need to put copper wire on the copper train anymore, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be like half copper, half steel, or something like that.
Okay. I can see that.
Uh, Justin, we got a problem here.
Hmm.
We got too much iron.
It's fine.
Let's
Like
get
honestly,
let's
don't
get
worry
back
about
to
it.
that.
Like that's it. Only. Yeah. I mean, if you want to steal the blues, you can just to like have them. But like, it's better to be over saturated than find out that like, oh, that yellow one should have been a red one, and the whole factory's been backloading. Like, yeah,
I
it's
see.
just not worth. Um, Trying to it's not worth trying to downgrade because we'll probably want to upgrade soon after anyways. Like the whole point is like you go places and over upgrade things so that you can move on to other places and over upgrade those, and by the time you come back the first one's what you wanted it to be, or at the speed you needed it to be.
Oh, I guess.
Like yeah, you can like super over upgrade stuff, but for the most part if it's just slightly over saturated, it's like that's better. You can go too far for sure, like blue belts everywhere, it'd just be silly, but
Silly or cool looking?
it would be really cool looking. It'd be Tron style.
Those are not mutually exclusive. Oh yeah, we got a blue plastic line coming in.
Blue plastic? That's a thing.
No, like a blue track of plastic
Oh,
coming
I
in.
was like, blue plastic.
What's
It's a
blue
new,
plastic?
it's a new type of
It's blue
plastic.
plastic, precious.
I guess it's not fully saturated.
Yeah.
That's fine. Not worth the time of downgrading.
Downgrading, of course.
If it's done, it's done.
I guess there's a lack of coal coming in for the plastic now. Interesting.
I just pulled off 2 drills with no mineable resources. I think they're just like leaf nodes. It's fine.
Hopefully.
I guess it's fine. That is so strange. I made like one small change and now the iron's not going to the very big. Just one very small change.
That's looking pretty good though.
Yeah.
How come the coal's not coming off the train anymore?
I can
Is
look
it
into it.
that same place?
No,
that's backed
I'll
up?
look into it. I was just wondering, maybe somebody knew.
Is it the same place that's always backed up?
I don't know. You tell me.
It could be.
Let's see if my let's go back and check on my extreme box solution up there.
I think. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's not full, dude. It's not. Oh my gosh, it's like it's not full.
Oh, the trains are gonna not
Yeah,
get.
but in the front though,
The trains are not gonna get fueled
is
up.
there
Look,
coal because it's blocking? You know what I'm saying?
the trains are not gonna get fueled up. Look at that. There's iron on
Yeah.
the line.
Yeah,
Somehow.
the line sometimes is iron somehow. I don't know how.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just can fix it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm already coming down. Yeah, I don't know why iron
It shouldn't
gets
even be.
in there.
Oh, one of these coal mines has an iron output, I guess.
You could just put a filter arm right at the end.
Another filter arm.
Just one filter arm for right at the end. It would just take like
Yeah.
the 2 that come down the line out.
What's the filter arm?
Purple.
Purple.
I need copper. I have no copper.
Well, they're on the train.
Oh yeah, on the train. Oh yeah, no wait.
It might be empty,
Put
but
chest down. And let me. Where's the train? Where's the train? Yeah, where's the train?
Yeah, where are the trains like?
Oh, they're all out of
Oh
gas.
my gosh!
Oh my god.
That's why the friggin' coal's not coming. I'm sitting here like, oh, I'll just wait for the next train and see what's happening.
Where's the train?
Friggin'
I guess
trains
you
are out of
gotta-
gas.
Oh my god, they're all there. Oh my god. Okay, I'm putting
I can't believe we're still having this issue.
it's because of the mix, dude. You got to be very careful when you're mixing resources.
Oh my gosh.
That is actually really annoying. I'm driving my train to the trains.
Alright, I filled up this one. I'll fill up like the next ones that are coming at me.
Oh, this one's filled up. This one's moved. That one has fuel. This one has fuel too.
How did you check so quickly?
This one has fuel too. I'm an FPS player. What can I say? This one.
I'm like not seeing. Never mind.
You're not seeing.
Oh, that one's not in the radar, I guess.
So I need some copper. Give me copper. Give me copper. Time to make some filters.
Cool. I think our iron is fully flowing as much as it can.
The top right, and steel.
We're just like no, pull. We're drilling as fast as we can. Which actually, I wonder if like with these super rich setups, and then the next time we'd want to actually make the drills more compact. You know what I mean? Like instead of spacing them out.
Oh.
Because. Like
I just like spacing it out because it's like when you never have to go back for a very, very, very long time.
Well, like my point being, like if you compact them, if it's a super rich thing, it's like we have a lot of iron here, we just can't get it out fast enough. Basically, we've got 19 million, and the speed's just not fast enough. So if we ideally were to able to snap our fingers, all of the drills would be much more together, if that makes sense, and then we'd have like double the output, if that makes sense.
Well, do we want to do that? Because I could be, right?
I mean, it might be something we consider, but I think
Because it's already saturated. Like it's
yeah, we'll
almost
see
right.
how it does. Well, right
Unless
now
we
we're
want.
backfilling because the trains aren't running.
Well, do we want multiple lines coming out? That's full, right?
uh,
Because if we did compact it, we would have like two entire
yeah,
lines
yeah,
filled with
yeah,
iron
yeah,
going left.
yeah.
Like that would, I guess, be more ideal.
I mean, with the super rich train worlds, like that's how it's going to be. Is like you just got these trains because this is the only iron on the entire map that we're getting, and we got to supply our whole factory. And so it's like, yeah, you might need 2 train cars full of iron just going.
Oh,
But let's see how it balances out once.
wait, I have to take off the limit of the steel because I put a limiter like that. I guess was not doing.
I think right now we're loading 400 colon. I'm gonna increase that to 1,000 if I can.
Sure. Yeah, those are taking green cards, which is why I lowered them. But if we got a separate green card thing, we're good.
Yeah.
You know. All right. Trains are rescued.
Are they?
I think I did. I was looking at them, and I'm pretty sure I rescued all of them. But I'll keep an eye out for that still. Oh, I missed one. I'm gonna save it.
I think our steel output is pretty insane now. We got our steel is backed up. What? I guess I can use fast tracks.
No, so like right here, it's no. That's not the reason. The reason is like these can't offload onto this one side of this track fast enough. If that makes sense. So like a better way to do it would be this.
A splitter.
Yeah, like this. I think. Yeah, because then they can go to both sides.
Or you gotta.
So like rather than like having the so this is the trick. Rather than putting it like this, because the steel can only go on one side, you push it to the side and then put a splitter, and then they kind of flow more evenly, and it like helps out. Does that make sense?
I guess.
Because like if you have without the splitter, they can only end up on one side, and so then this top side's not full, but this bottom side's always full, and they just can't offload. Whereas now they kind of like, are they doing it? No, they're not really fucking doing it, are they?
I'm trying to limit these boxes. Or maybe I shouldn't. Because do we want more steel on this train than iron?
We're honestly using a lot of iron too, but we're just gonna steal this copper area. We're gonna probably move the steel load up over down here in a little bit,
Make that
just in a little
steel.
bit. And also, right here, these yellow hoods need to be red because we've got red tracks, but yellow hoods.
Yeah, I could do that. Okay. Are we gonna have copper wire coming in all or no?
No, we're taking the copper out.
So we could have this be all
Half
steel.
half iron, no, half copper, half iron. Sorry, half copper, half steel. And then this one would just be fully steel up here. And then this would be half coal, half stone.
Why don't we just make this steel and the other thing? No?
Oh, we need copper. I don't know. We need to do halvesies for the most part. because we
Well,
have
what do we need the most of?
iron, I think.
So yeah, we do 1 full iron then, right? And then the
Yeah,
other
one
would
full
be-
iron, half.
So we can move this steel all the way down. Right.
Yes, that's what I was saying. But like only fill up half this bottom,
Oh, I see.
like because we want the other half for copper. Not that it would be capable of filling the whole train with.
I guess we'd have to
Steel.
change in the base, right? All the copper wire
Yeah.
outputs. Oh god.
All right. I'm going to
Well,
save though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
66% rocket.
it's so nice. Everything except our base has is not polluting a lot. It's so nice to see.